Good morning. It's 7:16. Still a big one. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I am getting ready to go to the gym. I've kind of been lounging around. It's 8:17 right now, so we're gonna head over there and we're gonna start the day. It's gonna be awesome. We got a nice little grape drink over there waiting for us. So see you guys when we get there. Okay. We got a nice, beautiful C4. This is kind of their, like, grape popsicle flavor. So, that's what we got rolling this morning. Take that first pre-workout swig. Good stuff. Alright, let's get to the workout. And in true content creation fashion, I forgot to turn my mic on during all these sets, so I'm going to talk over and explain what I was saying earlier. So we're doing barbell overhead press. I started off by just doing a light warm-up with the bar, and then I threw some 25s on, and then I did a set where I added 10 pounds, and then 5 pounds, and then eventually working up to a full 135 for total weight overhead press. I think I did like 3 or 4 reps on that last set, but and there's me drinking that delicious purple drink. So good. Okay, so I messed up. Microphone. Wasn't using it for those first like 3 sets. So I'm probably gonna dub over all that. But this is set number 3, I believe. So we're gonna try 6, I think. And we're gonna go from there. That's heavy. But we did 6. I kind of was thinking like 7, but then I hesitated there at the end. So, what do you do? Now we take another rest, and then I think I'm gonna try to go for a full plate, and at least try to go for like 3 or 4. And that'll be it for barbell press. Okay, so we're gonna go for top set. 135 on the bar. Wow, total is 135. And I'm going to try to go for like 3 or 4. I got the belt on just because I could feel my back's kind of twinging a little bit. So I'm going to try to stabilize that. But here we go. Okay, set number 1 is done. Now we're going to move on to set 2. We're going to try to work up probably to, well, I think we'll just go up 5 pounds every. So did 50s for the first. I'm going to hit 55s for the second set, try to shoot for that 8 to 10 again. And we're just going to keep cycling them through. Nice and easy. There's 10. Ready. Set 3. We might get 10. I don't know. We're gonna just go for as many as we can. Oh, that got heavy there. Okay, so last set, I'm already feeling pretty smoked from the overhead press and the other 3 sets. So I'm not going to put a specific number on what I want to try to get. Just going to try to get as many as I can, and then we can move on. Torched. Pathetic. But she was not gonna move. Take a second. No. That we call a catastrophic failure. So that's all right. It's just a day. It's not the rest of your life. So we had a good press for all the other ones, so we'll be all right. Okay, so next movement we're doing is lateral raises. We're going to do them in like a triple drop set. That's what I call it. So we're going to start with 25. Going to go for like 12 to 15. And then we're going to drop to the 20s. Go for as many reps. And then go for the 15s. As many reps. It's a lot of volume. I'm only going to do that like 3 rounds. But it's going to get us a good pump. So here we go. Ugh. 15. And just to preface, this is technically the second round because I filmed the first round and realized my mic went dead. So I had to charge it a little bit just so I could get this clip. So, supersetting. I'm already 1 round in. We're going for 3. Oh, fatigue factors setting in. Couple cheater reps. All right. We're doing the best we can. Oh, this kills your cardio too, man. Tell you what. Partial reps are okay. Towards the end of it. And that is 1 round. Oh, getting choked by my chain. I don't know. Not bad for a chubby boy, huh? 1 more to go. And before anybody says anything, yes, my mic is horrible. Quality is bad. I'm going to get a new one eventually. This is what I have to work with right now. So, last round. Let's bang it out. Try to go for as many as we can for each of these. Oh, we're getting tired. There it is. Okay. Last one. I'm trying. Ouch. That hurts. Alright. Time to hit some rear delts. We're going to go for, 3 sets of like 12, maybe 15. I don't really do much for rear delts. I probably should. But get a nice deep stretch, and I'll try to kick my wrist back when I get to the back to really emphasize that. And I've already lost count. I think this is like 5. One more. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Probably not going to film every single set because I don't want this to be a 27 minute long video. So I'll probably clip some more of the next round, and then we're going to move on to the next movement. Cable pull time. I know I said I don't do a lot of rear delts, but we're going to do one more. We're just going to do some rope face pulls. Keep our hands turned in and pull our elbows up towards our heads. Kind of like that. We're going to shoot for like 12 to 15. Oh yeah, that burns. Ouch. There we go. Okay, last thing we're going to do today, we're just going to do some shrugging. Yeah. Try to keep shoulders not like super strenuous. Just going to hit the key things, do some lateral raises, do some pressing, do some kind of a rear delt movement. And I always like to work traps a little bit. I see too many guys load the bar up and they're just jerking it like that. I mean, I don't think that's the right way. So we're going to keep it probably with just a single plate and really focus on the squeeze. Try to, lean forward a little bit. And then pull your shoulders towards your ears. Oh. It burns. Alright, last set. Going for three sets. I'm not trying to record every single set, just because otherwise this video would be super uber long, and nobody wants to sit and watch that. I'm making these workout videos to kind of take you through what my workouts look like, and they're always changing. The whole 3-day split thing is something I started a few weeks ago. Before that, I was doing basically every day. Cycle chest and try, back and by, legs, shoulders, and I would just start that rotation over and over and over and over again. And I wouldn't take any days off. And I think in some manner that's okay. If your body feels good, work it out. If you need to take a rest day, take a rest day. You got to listen to your body. I'm not shredded by any means. I've got a lot of excess body fat, but I work out, I train. This is kind of the perspective of I guess what the middle ground looks like in terms of people who commit to getting lean and shredded and looking good versus people who don't want to take that time. They don't want to come into the gym and improve upon themselves physically and mentally. I've definitely been leaner before, but I'm a lot chubbier now. I have been. I spent the last 5 or 6 months just eating and getting stronger. I got this nice little cushion right here. This is what we would call a dad bod. It is what it is. Will I get leaner one day? Yeah, probably. Is that day right now? Nah, we're just lifting, being consistent, showing up, trying to encourage other people to do the same, that you don't have to compare yourself to what you see on the internet. They always say that comparison's the thief of joy, and I believe that 100%. Can't ever compare your progress to somebody else, because somebody else has been doing it longer. Somebody else's goals are different. A lot of people are trying to get into bodybuilding and doing shows and stuff like that. I'm not. I want to teach people that it's okay to come in and actually push yourself, but you don't have to be diced to the socks, shredded. It's not a requirement when you come to the gym, but building good, healthy habits, that should be priority in life. Working out, going for a walk, eating moderately healthy and clean, but still being able to enjoy the things you like. That's important. And that's what we need to focus on. And that's what the fitness industry needs to do a better job at, in my opinion. And I'm not discrediting the people who are in really good shape and eating whole foods. That's your bag. That's cool. But a majority of people who are getting in here for the first time, they're scared. They're very scared. They don't want to be judged. They don't want to be criticized. And if you're the kind of guy or girl who goes out and does that, come on. Be better than that. Help those people. Don't tear them down because they made mistakes, because you'll probably make mistakes like that one day too. And guess who's not going to be there to extend a hand to help you? Those people who you were belittling and, making them feel kind of not good. So I want to be the voice of the people that's right there in the middle that goes, yeah, I like working out. I look pretty strong, but I don't say no to the sweet treats either. You can call me the chunky monkey big daddy Matty. The guy who looks like he works out but enjoys a good time. All right, let's get this last set done. Oh, yeah, that's good. Feels pretty good. Let's go do some fat boy posing. We're going to try a little bit different of an angle here. That's weak. Go from the back side here. Well, like I said earlier, I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder, but I think the posing is probably good for forcing blood to the muscles after you've worked them out, even though I haven't worked any of these muscles out today. Maybe I hit one of these. Yeah, I'm not a posing coach, so don't ask for my advice. I just think it's kind of fun. And in the right lighting, I look pretty decent, despite being the chunky monkey, big daddy Matty. All right, well, that's the shoulder workout for today. Yeah, I plan on posting more content, more workouts, kind of just take you along this journey, try to motivate and encourage people instead of tear them down. So, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.